In the last mayoral election, less than 15,000 people voted. If elected, how will you engage community policy decisions?
Well, I would continue with the same method that we're using right now to reach out to the voters. In 2005, there was a lot larger turnout than there was in 2009. It was over 25,000 voters in this is an election that I think has the potential also to bring out a lot more voters. And as a result of having more voters out with this election, that automatically shows there's a great deal of engagement with the community. So our campaign has been very effective, I believe, so far at communicating our message through the social media avenues, through our website, through some of the media attention that we've gotten, and also our walking campaign. We've been out for several months now walking, and that's been the most effective way to connect one-on-one with the voters. Many people want to connect with the voters via Facebook. We've been, I believe, effectively communicating and reaching out to them, responding to the questions that they pose on Facebook. But I think using all of the arsenal available to us is the best way to communicate, because today we do not just communicate in one way. It's not just neighbor to neighbor, but in some of the areas of San Bernardino, it is neighbor to neighbor. And so that's why we were out talking and we're walking, so that they get a feel for what our campaign and what our message is. But in involving them in that one-on-one, that face-to-face communication, also then helps it to transmit into the social media, because many of those that we've connected with, they are making their comments known on our website, and they're very positive comments. And so both of those go hand in hand, and we'll continue the same avenue and the same direction in terms of how we continue to communicate. But I think town hall meetings are also very effective. I think that gives the community an opportunity to be engaged. I think it would be a good opportunity for the mayor's office to be open maybe twice a month, where the citizens can come in. It certainly can't be every citizen, it won't hold everybody, but on a rotating basis, have that as it's the citizen's office. It's really not just the mayor's office. Let them feel that they can come in and talk to the mayor and get engaged and allow their voices to be heard, and not just the special interests that have the financial wherewithal to get their voice out there and to have policies that are detrimental to this community. So those are some of the things that I think will allow us to keep the city engaged. We don't get enough voters out there, but that is one of the things that we're trying to do with the way that we're walking. Our campaign has been doing that, as I said before, for months, and it has been, I think, a very effective way to communicate and let people know. Oftentimes I go out there and they say, this is the first time that anybody has come out and addressed us. We've hit a significant amount a significant portion of the community in the city. We have a long ways to go, but we will address a very high percentage of the city in our walking campaign.